How's it going? I just wanted to do a quick video talking about my new cart and follow cart, what I'm going to be using for 2025, at least as of now. First of all, as you can see, I've got a Blackbird Meadowlark, which is awesome. I've got two boom pole holders, which is nice. I've got an antenna mast holder. I've got the Matthews medium lighting stand used for the antenna mast. I've got the Trionic antenna mount, which I'll show you a little more about that in a minute. Fold out shelf, which is nice. It's super sturdy, made really well, and it's easy to just press that, press it on the other side, and it just folds back down, which is nice. Got a quick turn, and then you have your faders. So I'm using the Zaxcom Nova 1. I have a Koga Sound BDS in here, which has this, and then I also have this old audio root that I had sitting around. I was like, oh well, I need to power the faders anyway, so I'll repurpose it and have the redundant power going into my Nova. So I've got, I should be able to make it throughout the whole day without having to change batteries with just two NP1s. Speaking of NP1s, I have this Film Tools battery sled just mounted to the underside of this, so it can just easily go in, and now it's on, which I love. This little keyboard I have going into my Aria 8. I've got a little bit of cable management down here. If you can see, so I put some Velcro on the bottom, like this thick plasticky Velcro on the bottom front sides of the Aria 8, and then I have some soft side and hard side on the backs up here, and it just keeps it in solid. But it gave me a little bit of space here for the cable of the keyboard to go under, come out right here, do some cable management on the underside of the shelf, and it's great. So I mounted that up there as well. This was just like an electrical box piece of plastic. It was like $3. I just mounted it to the cart. It's hard to explain, but it's screwed into the other side that fits inside the railing. And then I just Velcroed the BDS on there. So there's that. I also still have the keyboard cable here. So if I need to go bag mode, I just unplug the Aria 8 and the audio root battery, and then just plug this in. I don't have to turn anything off, it's still good to go. And then I can use this little keyboard on the go, which is great. Get the shelf in. So, you've already, I haven't really changed my mixer much, or my bag setup. I did add these goofy looking SMA to BNC, and then I put BNC to SMA on here so I could quickly switch between antennas or lips and fins, so that's nice. Let's talk about down here. Okay, so these are called Ube Cubes. I just happened to find these. I was looking for something because I want to be able to take it off and be like, oh, I don't need this today, so I'll just take this one off and have the second one or whatever. Just have the things I need on it, because I don't want to, I've used the Ore cart for years, and I get to a point where I just put too much in it, and then it starts getting heavy, and then I stop wanting to use it. So this whole thing is supposed to be very lightweight, good to go. So the doors kind of latch closed right here. You just pull on the little handle. Got 3 shelves. I don't have it really figured out what I'm going to put in these exactly yet. I'll have some batteries obviously there. And then you got stuff like this, and they make a bunch of different adapters and stuff, but it just, you know, there's a little hook, you just put it in angled like that, twist it up, and it's like really in there. So you can like, and I have a couple of these on here. I also added these handles, which they make for them, so highly recommend these. I mean, they're great. They're super lightweight, but heavy duty as well. You know, and right now I just have a 3 open slot right here, slate, some time code stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna put in the other side, but you know, it's there if I need it. Oh, I also have this utility strap, and I do have another mount for like an antenna mast, but I just at this point don't really need that. So I'm going to talk about the Trionic antenna mast or antenna bar. I'm going to put this boom over here. So it's first of all, this is super sorry, I got a phone call. Super well made. I mean, I love this thing. So first of all, you notice it fits in between the sides of the cart. So getting through doorways and stuff is a breeze with this. And they're just like magnetized. So these are stuck together through magnets. Let me pull them apart, which is hard to do with one hand, but there we go. So you just pull it apart like that. Then it snaps into place, so now it's locked like that. Then you just pull these open. They've got more magnets to hold them out like that. You pull it. So, you know, that, and then this is impossible to do with one hand. So yeah, so now you see I've got that. Just run some cables and I'm good to go. Super simple, super easy. I also have these. So I have 2 of these in the back over here. So I wanted to not have to worry about my bag falling off or anything when I'm rolling it. So I have these S-beaners just holding them in there. But I also was like, well, when I'm like putting it into my van, I don't want to have to really take my bag off. So what I'll do is I'll just fold this down. Sorry, I'm trying to show you. This is just very difficult one-handed. And then lock it like that, and then it'll just, I mean, it'll move a little bit, but it won't come off. So I don't have to worry about having to pull all the wires and stuff, which, you know, the cable management is probably the worst part about this cart. I mounted it under there. That's about as good as I could get it, but, you know, pretty happy with how it turned out. Now let's talk about the follow cart. So, you know, got a couple of cup holders over here, speaker in here for now, but got a Leatherman in this little pouch right here, so it's easy to get to. Let's start at the bottom. So these are Sidio carts. I don't know if you've ever seen these. Pull one off real quick. So clear top, you can put the dividers in there exactly how you need it. Right now I just have them divided into 4 equal sections, but you know, like down here, you got your IFB headphones. You can just pull it out. You know, these doors are super nice, and they fit really well in this cart too, so it keeps it pretty simple. Let's look up here. So I've got some lobbing accessories right here. I bought a bunch of these tentacle bags because they're just really nice. But you know, I got some Top Stick and Viviana Skin Extreme, some waterproof tape, Love Bullet, that kind of stuff. Got a Lav Snake in here. I have all my wires in here, so transmitter, wire, and antenna on this side. This side I have the Viviana pouches or the Ursa pouches. I just like those better than clips. Viviana RF saver and the some ankle pouches, and you know, just grab a couple of them and wire talent. Super easy to get to. Just flip it around. Start from the bottom again. All right, so I have a bunch of batteries in here. I use rechargeables, and these are in the new store sell magnetic batteries, caddy, which is nice. The magnets are on the side now instead of on the contact, so that's nice. They also come with these, I don't know, caddies in the caddies. I don't know, whatever. I like them though. They're made really well. I have my receivers for my boom op. So you've got the URX 100, which he would dial into the boom, and then also we're going to start dialing into the wires when he wires talent. So then he can just switch over to the different presets and be able to check the wires. Then plugged into that, he's got this, and this is how I talk to him. And it just plugs in via TA5 into the side of the URX 100, and then he can easily hear me and the wires or boom, whatever he wants to listen to. I've got a poncho in there that I'll probably never use. Some lasty bands, just for, you know, securing things if I need them to. Oh yeah, let's go right here. So up here we got black and white gaff tape. I use the 1 inch because it's just, I mean, I never needed the bigger ones anyway. We got some Viviana pads, some furs of different color, all just ready to go right here. And then a bunch of extra tape like Stick It and Top Stick and some Viviana Skin Extreme, some condoms, you know, just everything. So, and these boxes, I mean, like I can't, I mean, they were expensive, but they were nice. Like, and the way I thought about all this stuff is that I can easily pull all these boxes off both of these carts, make these carts weigh, you know, very, very little, easily pack it into my van or into a truck or something. And it's just, I don't know, I'm really excited to use this. I'll come back, hopefully, and talk about this after the movie I'm about to do. And if I change anything, I'll let you guys know, but that's pretty much it. Oh, one last thing. Wanted to shout out Matthew Freed for helping me figure out what card I should get. And man, he just like helped me figure out how to do certain things. I kept bugging him with so many questions, and he was just very patient and helped me figure everything out. And it was great. So thanks, Matthew. So check out Blackbird Carts for sure. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. I could talk about this forever, so I'll catch you guys later. See ya.